notice that people who love the "look what I did" moment are the same exact people who love a "oh no, please pray for me" moment? Same phone, same face, same lighting, different costume. It's not confidence. It's not vulnerability. It's emotional leasing. One week it's just closed on a house. God is good. 2 weeks later, walking through a really hard season. Yeah, because you bought the house. And they never explain what happened. Not made a bad mistake. It's always young. Life has been a lot. A lot is not information. A lot is a movie trailer. The captions are always engineered. Not going to explain. Then why'd you post it? That's like texting, don't worry about me, and then throwing your phone into traffic. And somehow it's never private. If your struggle has emojis, you're going to be fine. If your pain has a hashtag, you're healing commercially. Some people live in an emotional neighborhood with no zoning laws. Everything's mixed use. Joy next to chaos, testimony next to mass, no permits, no inspections, just vibes. Maybe it's my age. I just don't rush to the comments anymore. I don't hit that hard. I don't hit the praying hands or the fives if you're watching sports. I just squint at my phone. Is this pain or content? Because real pain doesn't subtweet. Real pain doesn't need a poll. Real pain says, hey man, you got 5 minutes? That's usually when life does that GPS thing, recalculating. And instead of listening, we're like, hey, no, I know a faster way. You don't. That's why you're crying in your car with worship music on repeat. We've turned prayer requests into press releases. Back in the day, you asked for prayer because something broke. Now it's please pray. Exciting things coming. That's not prayer. That's marketing with Jesus fonts. Jesus fed 5,000 people and still slipped out the back door. If he wanted attention, he could have stayed for the Q&A. See, performance needs an HOA. Rules, approval, fines if nobody claps. Grace? Grace doesn't even live in a gated community. Some people don't want help. They want witnesses. They don't want healing. They want engagement. Same need, different costume. Grace doesn't pose. Grace doesn't announce. Grace shows up when nobody's watching and stays when nobody's clapping. I spent half my life asking for permission to be okay. Turns out grace wasn't Zone for applause. Grace doesn't need approval, it just shows up. Grace doesn't need an HOA, a witness, or a comment section. Hey, y'all, I'm just Rob. And I'll see you real soon.